J to the vicious. Hey yo, we maintain and stay solid every day. No other option. Need a swimmer, close the coffin on another gone. Often it's grim, but it's reality. Don't be another casualty. Instead, win the game with the champion's mentality. I do this for my family, my kids, my motivation. So I'm busy as I show them and they learn this dedication. Through all the frustrations and the obstacles of life, I keep a reputation for being strong on the mic. No miscommunication, it's the true information for your view. As I teach a class of proper education, I've been through much adversity, wasn't raised in a nursery. I came from harsh times, hard knock university, where futures and uncertainty, chaos ensues the currency, and bad news consumes the whole block for eternity. I'm urgently stressing to you now that maturity is key, so grow up or you'll break from my authority.
And my mom is since 83, as it should be.
Gotta keep my mind white. What's gonna sit we talk like? Since she taught them drinking top shelf, my bars is top like. Scratch the surface all you want. Those is really not strikes. Take more to make a man than a shooter at a stoplight. 24 for Kobe's, Cadillac cars, RO trains. Any four for the homies with crack hard royal A's. These points of view I knew from my star loyal days. Pray away them demons under gargoyle legs. And if I enter the church, I probably need a pair of coats because I'm drowning and I see that shit through periscopes. Heaven doors ain't hard to find. It's cold, there's slick, there's narrow roads. Especially since my pride has never died and I be airing smoke and tearing slopes. That's why I need my garden key. Relax me out like R&B, no ratchet, not no Cardi B. Imitating shit, disrespect my queen, that's who's the arteries. I'm motherfucking Michael that, it's another part of me.
Maintain and stay solid every day, no other option. Need a swimmer, close the coffin on another gone. Often it's grim, but it's reality. Don't be another casualty. Instead, win the game with the champion's mentality. Maintain and stay solid every day, no other option. Need a swimmer, close the coffin on another gone. Often it's grim, but it's reality. Don't be another casualty. Instead, win the game with the champion's mentality. Life's a gamble, so I'm rolling the dice. And the price is way more than what you paid for that ice. Cause the price is sacrifice, an offer most can't afford. On this road to paradise, I hope your prayers ain't ignored. It's real, it's no joke, these times define faith. Read the signs and pick a side before it gets too late. I speak to communicate to the wise that really listen, living wide awake to fight and break about this mental prison. Cause it's mind over matter, laughter over tears. Pay attention, change the pattern, make the hatred disappear. This sound is so sacred, surf away above the clouds. Painted and venerated, created and spoke aloud. Never manipulated, cause my rhymes influence with this music made fluid from the mind of the truest. In times of despair, I put chronic in the air, and I share with my brothers, so together we prepare. Yeah, life's a gamble, so I'm rolling the dice. Learn to handle the situation, take the wiser's advice. Yo, it's easy to lose your way when the times seem hopeless, so don't fade away. Stand strong and stay focused. Yeah, life's a gamble, so I'm rolling the dice. Learn to handle the situation, take the wiser's advice. It's easy to lose your way when the times seem hopeless, so don't fade away. Stand strong and stay focused. You're unfit to rule the kingdom if you can't win the battle, so get up and go hard and protect your castle. A weak mind's fragile, so make sure your head's strong. In this daily marathon, dog, you know it's game on. I overcame calm, staying cool and collected real smooth with this partisan groove that's presented while the rest is tormented by rumors and depression. We invented moving forward in a positive direction. Yeah, check the connection, it's perfection. It's a classic street magic on the beat with the flow's fantastic. You know it's organic from the soil of the earth, made fresh for my people, lighted up to eat first. It gets worse before it's better, so just try to digest that this current situation ain't a curse, it's a test. And a lot of y'all is failing while the rest is prevailing. Sail into peace with this tree we inhaling. Life's a gamble, so I'm rolling the dice. Learn to handle the situation, take the wiser's advice. Yo, it's easy to lose your way when the times seem hopeless, so don't fade away. Stand strong and stay focused. Yeah, life's a gamble, so I'm rolling the dice. Learn to handle the situation, take the wiser's advice. It's easy to lose your way when the times seem hopeless. hopeless, so don't fade away. Stand strong and stay focused. Life's a gamble, so I'm rolling the dice. Learn to handle the situation, take the wiser's advice. Yo, it's easy to lose your way when the times seem hopeless, so don't fade away. Stand strong and stay focused, yeah. Life's a gamble, so I'm rolling the dice. Learn to handle the situation, take the wiser's advice. It's easy to lose your way when the times seem hopeless, so don't fade away. Stand strong and stay focused. Can't stop the grind, riders, sound providers, us we here to stay. Long haul supply is a fire we use to entertain. Real gunfighters like lighters, we spark and bring the flames. So leave the skills required by a higher power, all should brave. Standing salute the troops with boots on the ground. Fighting for truth, bringing that real hip-hop sound. Aiming we shoot to execute the vision and the mission with this coalition. Driven to end the war with the wisdom. Using words as ammunition, I continue this barrage. Taking out the opposition, scheme to try to sabotage. The plan, the whole objective, trying to desecrate the essence. But they can't stop the message cause the intel's protected. It's just what you expected from a veteran on the scene. All steam, no brakes, yo, I spit the gasoline. The rhythms in my bloodstream and the words is in my mind. With the passion in my heart, the drive isn't hard to find. So recognize the well-timed rhymes that I deliver. Considered one of a kind while the haters spitter. They cheering for this heavy hitter cause I'm swinging for the fences. Relentless with this assault, dog, you know it's J Vengeance. Can't stop the grind, riders, self-providers, us we here to stay. Long haul supply is a fire we use to entertain. Real gunfighters like lighters, we spark and bring the flames. So leave the skills required by a higher power, all should can't stop the grind, riders, self-providers, us we here to stay. Long haul supply is a fire we use to entertain. Real gunfighters like lighters, we spark and bring the flames. So leave the skills required by a higher power, all should praise.
You can find this mic from my cold dead bombs. When they told you were hot, they told you wrong. Take a break to contemplate or recreate. Now you're running with the real, stop flowing with the fake. I told you before that J Vengeance would end this. Together on the track with the raps down pat. Don't come round Jack unless you got sound that can capture my attention more than for half a second. It's more than just a blessing, sure to leave you guessing if you caught in the mainstream. Hearing what lanes bring, cars and rings, hooks and bars that they sing. Make your IQ plummet, run it off a cliff. Dum-dums couldn't have done it as real as this. We rhyme writers, we live for the mic. Beats by Nate Jones is what we like. Nuke and J, making sure it sounds right.
You can't stop the grind, riders, self-providers, us we here to stay. Long haul supply is a fire we use to entertain. Real gunfighters like lighters, we spark and bring the flames. So leave the skills required by a higher power, all should praise. Can't stop the grind, riders, self-providers, us we here to stay. Long haul supply is a fire we use to entertain. Real gunfighters like lighters, we spark and bring the flames. So leave the skills required by a higher power, all should praise.
So if you wanna flex your best, get a dictionary in your mental and some better instrumentals, pen and ink, cause man you're weak. Hand on the heat while we plan your defeat. Let those bombs drop. Do you think we're gonna stop putting knots in your top? Well, we float like astronauts above your aim. Simple and plain. Shooting for the stars while you circle in the drain.
Circling the prey, murdering you lanes with the sharpest blades. Handmade, we stand firm, never afraid. You can't be safe, fighting against Nuke and J Vengeance. Cause we slay fools in seconds when using these words as weapons. It's truth, actual, factual, non-fiction. This written, incredible mics gifted to amaze like a magician. When we blaze the track, we the definition of raw. Revolve around the map, no restrictions, all about all. Psychopath talking, king of the beats, ill lyricist stalking on the mic like a firecracker, quick as my fuse. As soon as I spit these lyrics, all these suckers will lose. Off the head or written, yo, it just don't matter. My rhymes is like bullets making water be scattered. Hunger, real MCs will never die. We write rhymes and multiply, cause we got that hunger. Hunger, 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 hunger. You don't wanna duel, cause I go off like ballistics and damage control of the district. Any problem I got, I get animalistic. Hunger, my mic is violent, been mad all my life. Fame is a dream, reality is a knife. My hunger, my honor, my hunger, my all. With this hunger inside me, the spider stands tall. Tell me, what have you shown me? What have you got? Listen up to the sound, this is real hip-hop. The stage is hijacked, and mumble rappers get smacked. Your lanes is fighting for Mac and disrespecting the craft. Madness, insanity, I live in profanity. Attacking humanity with these bars made naturally. Give me a break, your favorite rappers be snitching. Real rap represent, yo, guess my religion. Hunger, 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 hunger. My pants are sagging, hat covers my hair. The crowd looks and stares as my style is rare. Yo, my game is knowledge, being wise causes fear. On the mic I demolish these guys and ruin careers. But my real true mission is living out for revenge. Next to J-Veg, no man can contend. Step into this battle and your dreams will end. Mangle my bars, you'll scream once the torture begins. Hunger, 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 hunger. I'll just walk like a killer with my finger on the trigger, spitting slugs at mean bugs, spilling guts like a swisher. I'm a mixture of iced tea, Nipsey and Q, a smooth criminal lyricals heard crude and rude. If you don't like it, then you know where your ass can go. Cause the street is my stage and I blaze with the flow. Analyze the wordplay, step deep into my mind and see I'm high at the peak. Man out Everest with rhymes, revolve. Now it's time to once more define. My name is J-Veg and so cross the line. You know I'm one hard badass motherfucker, and I'll make you kids suffer cause you fools really lack that hunger. Hunger, 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 hunger.
Hip-hop reconnects us to our humanity. This is what is important about hip-hop.
Yeah, Shadow God, J Vengeance. Yeah.
What you gonna do, Pyro? What can you do without technological assistance?
Yeah, hey yo, combine, we redefine this art and state of mind and divide the fake from the real and kill with these rhymes. Born with raw skills, so take a listen, you can decide. Choose the imposter or side with this immaculate design. Combine, we redefine this art and state of mind and divide the fake from the real and kill with these rhymes. Born with raw skills, so take a listen, you can decide. Choose the imposter or side with this immaculate design. Yeah, feel the energy heavenly, Lord, so remedy, draw my sword steadily, bringing this fight heavily. I can't be ignored, see I'm listening real carefully, accepting this reward from a sound and space skillfully. Effortless so easily on this canvas I paint like I'm Vincent Van Gogh with the flowing with no restraint. So marvel at this masterpiece methodically constructed, instructed to bring pain from a brain that's not corrupted. Serving the justice large and abundant, rising triumphant. We spitting this judgment, casting these spouts from high on the summit. We descending plummet down with this avalanche of destruction, leaving the gruesome aftermath from the Shadow God production. Feel these facial reconstruction from the heat that we perform, leaving you deformed on the beat, me and the goddess dragon form. Words form when the brain storm like the stars align, and the masses listen amazed in this immaculate design. Combine, we redefine this art and your state of mind and divide the fake from the real and kill with these rhymes. Born with raw skills, so take a listen, you can decide. Choose the imposter or side with this immaculate design. Combine, we redefine this art and your state of mind and divide the fake from the real and kill with these rhymes. Born with raw skills, so take a listen, you can decide. Choose the imposter or side with this immaculate design.
Yo, write this down or go and get your camcorder. Lyrics flow out of my being like a stream of water. Megatron flow, Decepticons to put them on ya. Watch my styles transform like a transformer. Where I come from, you a sucker like dum-dum. Come, leave your brain bloody like a tampon. Give me that lump sum, make it spell red rum. Me eat that stick while you eating that crumb. Me put in work like we twiddle that dum-dum. Flow so sweet to your mouth like a plum. Beat up your face like an African drum. Try to compete with Shadow, you don't want none. That boy lyrics in our game like Big Pun. I'm the new season, we just the new rerun. Shooting up rappers in our game like gum. Beat them down, I beat you down. Who else wants some?
Combine, we redefine this art and your state of mind and divide the fake from the real and kill with these rhymes. Born with raw skills, so take a listen, you can decide. Choose the imposters or side with this immaculate design. Combine, we redefine this art and your state of mind and divide the fake from the real and kill with these rhymes. Born with raw skills, so take a listen, you can decide. Choose the imposters or side with this immaculate design.
So keep it locked right here. You might learn something. So what I'm saying is that the
yo, you better stop and do the knowledge. Whether you in the streets or went to college, I hope you learn respect and pay homage. Yeah, and take time to do the knowledge, yo. Yeah, you better stop and do the knowledge, yo. Yeah, knowledge, J Vengeance. You need to crawl before you walk, you need to think before you speak. Drop facts when you talk or step off of the beat. It's as simple as that. Be real, don't put on an act. Perform talent, skill, and watch the people react. Sit back and relax and watch a grown man teach. And let's see how many people this lesson will reach. You never study and cheat off of your buddy that's weak, because you both are dummies and always falling asleep. You won't survive the week, won't last a year. I'm quickly pressing delete and watch you kids disappear, because this level's elite. No amateurs involved, no rookies, your only starters can handle the ball. Only artists allowed to spray and tag on the walls. And in the lab, only the hardest is the one you can call to hit the market with raw sounds that the people believe, and shine bright enough in the darkness so the blind will see. Yeah, yo, you better stop and do the knowledge. Whether you in the streets or went to college, I hope you learn respect and pay homage. Yeah, and take time to do the knowledge, yo. Yeah, you need to stop and do the knowledge. Whether you in the streets or went to college, I hope you learn respect and pay homage. Yeah, and take time to do the knowledge. You either got it or you don't. Many want it, but they won't. Be honest with they sound scared to go for broke. Don't stress or be afraid to switch, change the approach. Stop being a player, cause you know you really a coach. Design the plays that score with more skill than the rest. Do the knowledge on the field and show them who to respect. Yo, put some pep in your step. It gets harder from here. Just expect the unexpected and you'll be in the clear. You can take my advice and do whatever it takes, and say fuck a little slice, I want the whole damn cake. Or you can skate on thin ice and try not to make a mistake, knowing the surface ain't real and it will eventually break. The decision is yours, life is what you create. Outworking and turning nothing into something that's great. You know I'm keeping the faith, the straight comes from above. He gives us all the tools we need to see what will become. Yeah, yo, you better stop and do the knowledge. Whether you in the streets or went to college, I hope you learn respect and pay homage. Yeah, and take time to do the knowledge, yo. Yeah, you need to stop and do the knowledge. Whether you in the streets or went to college, I hope you learn respect and pay homage. Yeah, and take time to do the knowledge.
Do the knowledge.
Yeah, I hope you got some kind of God energy with you. But yeah, getting close to the God in a tight situation, it's like, yeah, now I'm really going to get spiritual when it gets real.
Yeah, yo. I spit the sickest shit you should absorb. When I work and press record, I'm sharper than a sword. Swing and win and check the scoreboard. I'll hit you with the norm. Every week in peak in proper form. Cut you like a thorn, lift you up and gore you with these horns. I'm a mythological beast, rare style, strictly lyrical. Devoted here, I'm showing passion from an individual. Fighting for 20 years, keeping my faith in my strength. So no matter what you ranked, I'm still gonna smash you like a tank. I'm blessed like a saint. Fighting, I'm coming in war pain. My presence, show my disciples bow down or some fake. The sound is not old or even new because it's true. Real shit for your speakers hitting right out of the blue. Who knew? But the one with the clear point of view. That all you gotta do is believe it, see your plans through. Equality is the prophecy. When I'm gone off that broccoli, I'm Socrates' philosophies. You'll rest in peace, the prodigy.
Now you want to start praying. Like, it's always like when people feel pain, when people go through pain, that makes you want to get spiritual. But if you ain't going through no pain, you just chilling, you got your health, you think you feel invincible. I noticed that, like with me, you know, I can't do certain things.
Yeah, my mind state is confidential till I run and grab a pencil. Killing instrumentals with these tools I feel are real essential. This lyrics and delivery, it's really not a mystery. I'm spiritually focused, thanking God for these abilities.
Keep it 100. Yo, I'm blessed like Abraham out of the Bible, inherited my own title. Shout out to my rivals, refuse to say that I am the people's champion. I'm Thor's hammer, I'm Debo coming out I'm the slammer, I'm King Egon and King's Landing. I'm the Albert Yam, warrior god, can see into the future like Nostradamus. Wisdom I drop it, hard to stop it. Lyrics I make a profit. I run up in the building with an iron mic. You run up in the building like a 9/11 flight. Yo, harder than Dolomite. This dynamite precisely I compare the mic. Life is rappers, eternally dying chapters of a book hidden in caves by slaves who made blessing to a hierarchy. Angels descend to make harmonies with 1,000 armies. Can't harm me, guillotine your head off. Nike's put your check off, the best off. Manifest your image like a Nikon. I'm Tyson in his prime, God.
My mind state is confidential till I run and grab a pencil. Killing instrumentals with these tools I feel are real essential. This lyrics and delivery, it's really not a mystery. I'm spiritually focused, thanking God for these abilities. Yeah. Hey yo, the right mechanics is always vital to make sure you win the finals. Taking out your rivals with this artillery stockpile. I'm the one, I'm your idol, so make sure this goes viral. Stream this shit on all titles like Spotify or Tidal. Ask Michael, I'm the greatest from California to Vegas. My sound is so outrageous, it's infectious and contagious. I'm gracious, practicing patience in the basement with the God. The studio's our temple, it's our holy synagogue.
Inhale the power like city fog, alleviate the stress ball. Demystify ingredients together like a sushi ball. Ineffable description, my depiction, altruism, the difference in remembrance is grimace to all official men. Are back again, teleport to Egypt with 100 men. Stand against the Pharaoh of Egypt, demanding greater ships. Drug apartment, I offer the better option. Regulate the entity from the forces of darkness.
My mind state is confidential till I run and grab a pencil. Killing instrumentals with these tools I feel are real essential. This lyrics and delivery, it's really not a mystery. I'm spiritually focused, thanking God for these abilities. Yeah. My mind state is confidential till I run and grab a pencil. Killing instrumentals with these tools I feel are real essential. This lyrics and delivery, it's really not a mystery. I'm spiritually focused, thanking God for these abilities. Another. Oh my gosh.
You know, I can't do certain things. It affects me immediately, right away. So it was kind of easy for me to transition to a more healthy, lifestyle. But with other people, I noticed that, they had their health, so they feel invincible. And they don't realize what they're doing to themselves until years later. And then now you want a conversation with God. You know what I mean?
Bars, never gone, shadow guard, Jay-Z.
Yeah, hey yo, it's liquid metal, lyricals assembled, making cowards tremble on another level. With this power, use that full potential. Got the barrel pointed at your mental, about to lose your mind. Dr. Jekyll, when I hear these beats, I switch to Mr. Hyde. Feeding time, verbal rabbit, this showing savagery. Spending this on the mic when I strike them, causing paralysis. Miraculous, meticulous motion, moving me in control. Fabulous with the flow that we spit, it's written to please your soul. Let them know it's higher bars, throwing rhymes like ninja stars. The game is ours for the taking, cause these dudes ain't up to par. Working hard, essential with credentials, here to fit the job. I bring the vengeance for the cause, battle those with shadow God. No minds needed to beat these frauds, we should show them skill. This dope lyrics is the law, listening. It's natural artistry, pulling mics about the armory. Spitting ballistic, yo, we the sickest here in the pharmacy.
Yo, here in the pharmacy, lyrics sit up like potpourri. On robbery, snatch a chain off like you wearing a rosary. I'm openly, I'm locally, a monastery mockery. Back you up like groceries, inside of you like a banging ovaries. Yo, I'm in it to win it, and ain't nobody stopping me. Tired of you clowns clocking me like digital clocks. Watch your heart stop, the minute you try to pump on my block. Back with the vengeance, I'm undercover holding the Glock. Yo, cause I'm pissed off and I back off, I'ma shoot off the rest of you. I'm talking to you and your man now, but it's stand there like you supposed to do. Lyrical multiply like Eminem out of the crooked eye. Spitting like a machine gun, pushing looking to Brooklyn from Brooklyn. Took it and took it and cooked it cushion with Snoop Dogg. Arms strong and the breath fall, gotta take the sweats off. Fuck wearing a knock off. Shadow God and JV picking up where we left off.
Black dogs bringing back the roots and quests. Love is noticing you, we fighting for the culture, motherfucker. So put up your dukes, execute them in this institute of verbal fire breathers. Spitting ether from beneath heat is the regular procedure. Every day, constant accomplishments, future confidence. Switching this dominance while these others deal with incompetence. It's obvious who's holding it down. Don't need to second guess and be impressive. Deal with the sound, just as the crowd expected. Out the trenches, aiming these weapons, we beat in competition. Leave them in intensive care, bad critical condition. Call the mortician, cause it's about to be a funeral. Literal homicide when these words collide. It was powerful, masterful, capable of anything. And we love to rap. Inspirational, bridges, generational gap. And bring this essence back with the presence of this boom bap sound down in the underground where the iron bars
Ninja Turtles that curl up like a turn up, burn up syrup. Hurry up to the Marriott, to the weed spot. Make you laugh like Red Fox, cook you slow like chicken stop. You want a time, TikTok. You can't define or multiply, divide, emulsify. Try to memorize the alkaline, divide, and classify. My name is written in the stone to clone another pathera. I came from another planet to testify the human eye. It's a marathon we running so everybody can tag along. Lyrics and bars, I cut them and write them like a decision. Give me a second to finish delivery, I diminish it. Put the hook up on the line like we going fishing. Coming and running, I'm gunning them up. Taking the fuck and I give it a fuck. If I said it a minute, I'm about to go do it, so you and your man can just back it up. Coming and running, I'm gunning them up. Taking the fuck and I give it a fuck. If I said it a minute, I'm about to go do it, so you and your man can just back it up.
Going nuts, show I'm killing mics all night with my associates. So take the red pill and unplug with Neo and Morpheus. The emphasis is beats and rhymes, the evidence is in the lines. Excellence displayed with every bar we devise. We allied special forces in the lab, it's our fortress. Hating portraits with these lyrics, there's no need for a chorus. Cause our style is enormous, it's massive and it's gigantic. Volcanic with this lava flow, we burn it up the planet.
Black is the blackest, spat at actors, nexus and ashes. Finish your task force, full course horse, I'm everlasting. Bars and riddles, make riddles cooking on iron plastic. You pick the metaphor, Wu-Tang, or dirty bastard. Strike with a core passion, I'm down for the soul action. I'm not with today's fashion, I'm better than most rappers. Your catalog ain't lasting, your flow under disaster. Shadow my backpack and iron bars, the next chapter. So you think you can run this race? You can't run this race. Iron bars. Iron bars.
Yeah. Hey yo, I'm hitting harder than a cinder block. Within the thoughts of Freddie Rock quickly drops heavy crops of venom like Eddie Brock. On the spot, it's top notch rhymes that I interlock. The heat rising hella hot, burn around the clock. Y'all forgot what it's like to hear it done proper. Showstopper with the flow, sorta like Big Papa. Yeah, I gotcha. Hypnotized like who shot ya? Smooth like Frank Sinatra. It is lyrical opera. The presentation is for the nation to come together. No relation, but we still family in this fight forever. Never giving up, staying tough for better or worse. In search of happiness, we slapping this on the turf. Moving and doing work so fast to make the average dizzy. Staying busy, constantly hustling in this sleepless city. It's how we do it, we find a way to survive. Maximize every moment, true hustle, a state of mind. Yeah, time is money and the clock keeps ticking. So I'm up before it's sunny on the block to draw my vision. Been waiting since the beginning, cause I'm giving it all I got. Non-stop until I'm living in luxury in a yacht. Time is money and the clock keeps ticking. So I'm up before it's sunny on the block to draw my vision. Been waiting since the beginning, cause I'm giving it all I got. Non-stop until I'm living in luxury in a yacht. Yeah, I'm self-taught with an optic entrepreneur vision. Non-fiction in the description of when the game's missing. My prediction is I'll do everything that I say. Perform all over the globe from California to Spain. Maintain and stay pain, making history on the way to victory with this energy and fuel up in my veins. I got everything to lose and everything to gain. So my aim is to win and celebrate with champagne. Learn to elevate through the pain and control the situation till they nominate my name in the Hall of Fame celebration. I'm the savvy sensation, I'm canny with the vocab. Daily on my program, I'm crazy on the notepad. I hit it with the straight jab and drop it with the right cross. When I'm working in the lab box, it's all gas and exhaust. So catch the smoke and eat dust as I'm speed down the road. No need to wish me luck, cause I'm destined to explode. Time is money and the clock keeps ticking. So I'm up before it's sunny on the block to follow my mission. Been waiting since the beginning, cause I'm giving it all I got. Non-stop until I'm living in luxury in a yacht.